Goodness gracious, we are back. Could play Justine, but I've never played that before. Today isn't the day I think I'm going to try to figure out how to play it, specifically because I called this, as you may have seen from the title, Amnesia, the Speedy Descent. Which is basically me saying we're going to try to speed through the Dark Descent as fast as possible. Which sounds like fun to me. For you guys, I don't know. I don't know how enjoyable this will be to watch or listen to. I have no idea what kind of auditory experience you will all be having. It's kind of a speed run, but it's not. I'm not gonna have like any peripherals, you know. Just gonna turn down the. Right. Forgot. There's literally not an option to turn things down. Tell you what. Turn it down from my point. That'll do. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start that new game. Really fun thing about Amnesia, the Dark Descent, is I can not pay attention for the first.
Don't forget, some things must.
I don't know, hot 12 seconds, and
shadow hunting
I'll
me.
still be okay.
I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Staring at my phone. Something about some Tumblr post about heart attacks. I don't know. Alright, here we go. I seem to have forgotten all controls for this game. There we go. Alright, that's not it. Actually, I think there's a tinderbox in here on the table. Alright, so Speedy Descent might have been like a bit of a... Oop. There we go. Bring this chair along for self-preservation. I gotta tell you, man. First time I played this game, just in general Amnesia, I was into it, dude. I gotta figure out all the controls really quick. Man, I really just want that run control. Ready for this? And... Nah. Up. Keep on that straight and narrow, Daniel. It's just you and me today. It's just you and me. You know, a lantern yet. We gotta go back here, get this tinderbox. It's really stupid that I just know that's there. I think it's because I've played the beginning section of this game too many times. There's no reason for me to be in here. In fact, that was more of a detriment than anything. There's a post about Macaulay Culkin. there any tinderboxes in here? Now here's where stuff started. Yeah, I was gonna say there are. Oh no, so spooky. There's bugs. I'll be honest, if I was in that box, it totally would be spooky. But otherwise, I just don't care. I say box, I meant room. I mean, technically, rooms are boxes. Just depends on how you want to look at them. Oh, I got a Snapchat. Ooh, isn't that fun? Oh my god, that button's gonna kill me. Because you can just press R1 to do this. And like look around edges, but what it's gonna do is fuck me up. Ugh, because I keep thinking it's like a run button. Jeez, you just know where things are. This is so stupid. How many times have I played this game? I remember playing it like once. Maybe twice. I might need to turn up look sensitivity. Just looking around a little bit, making sure there's nothing around here for me to pick up. Because like I said, I remember a good chunk of this game. I don't remember all of it. Alright. Now I know I've played Amnesia a couple times. Yeah, see? Oh, now we can. God, I swear it doesn't tell you you can do that until like right now. Alright, don't care about that.
Is it inside
We're going
the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come,
this way.
bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... What did you call it?
The
The
inner
inner
sanctum.
sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
I hate that I know this game so well. This game was just kind of like iconic. There's not a ton of, especially this beginning section. I loved this beginning section. The way they just put you in and it's kind of creepy and it's nice to, it's really, this game just moves around nicely. There's not a whole lot you can do. Like, you don't see a character model or anything. And if I look down, I'm not going to see my shoes or nothing. But it's just really nice. Go down to the laboratory. I don't know, there's something like nostalgic about this. It reminds me of, we're just gonna walk off the edge here because I don't really give a shit, and I'll heal eventually.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Aquafortis? Oh no! Are we back? I hope we're back. It said for a second the internet was too bad. Let me just check that really quick for you guys. It was too bad. Let me just check. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. 14-minute game, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, we got... Oh, that's me. I did that. I was my own viewer. Surprise. Anyways, back to the entrance hall. There's really no order to do these in. Like going down there, the only thing you can do is grab that pot, really, right now. So, if I wanted to... Oh, Jesus. If I wanted to speed run it, I would go this way. I would have gone down that hallway first, probably. Gone this way. Honestly, if I was really speed running it, I'd just know what the routes were, so I wouldn't bother going down that hallway. We do go to the archives, though, because the archives are pretty kick-ass. Now, this is supposed to be a horror game, absolutely and totally. But the thing is, if you run at all in this game... Alright, so I can... If you run at all in this game... Like, okay, I don't know what I expect that button to do. Like, I just keep pressing L1, thinking, like, it's
tomorrow.
The weirdest button, I just want to press it so bad. Man, dude, I could basically go on a whole tangent about why I love this game. This little man right here. God. What a legend. Anyways, yeah, I don't think... if you run in this game, you'll avoid most of the scary shit, just because, like, monsters don't run that fast, and they... Actually, I'm sorry, they run about the same speed you do. So as long as you just, like, kind of keep moving forever... Actually, I think you move a little bit faster than they do, for the most part. You'll move faster than, like, the grunts, just the main enemy in this game, which, if we're lucky, I think you might get to see here. I don't remember if it's totally guaranteed to spawn or if I can force it. Yeah, this part specifically is one, like, trying to force it is weird, I think. That was never gonna quite work for me. We're just gonna walk this way. Actually, can I do this yet? Oh, cool. It does just force that to happen, huh? Alright, so basically what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to grab this brick off the ground and break through that wall, but if you just click on the fucking wall 3 times, it just happens, so what's the point? There's also supposed to be a thing down here. It's hard to explain what they are. They're like memory boxes, kinda. Like you're supposed to look inside of it and you'll get like a little flashback. That's really what this game deals with, is a lot of telling and not so much showing. And I kind of appreciate that at a point, because what they...
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to.
What they share is kinda just like a horrifying reality that I don't want to be a part of, even in this game right now.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do
Especially not in a first-person horror.
Done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs.
All right, so here's the cool thing:
here, and there.
That right now,
working on it.
I am completely safe. I can take my time with these puzzles, and there's nothing to worry about at all. Is there a lantern or something? But yeah, there's this. I can light that. Oh no, there we go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
So what you're supposed to do here
a bit excessive?
is
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I know. I wish I could. Sometimes it's... Oh, God. Especially when it turns white like that again. Oh, that's just a regular book. I know, I have to remember where these are. Oh, they're both over here otherwise. There we go. So that'll open that. There's a room there. I'm just gonna grab this oil. I've got so much oil. God, 6. Yeah, I know it doesn't fill it up all the way, but like, if I wait just a little bit longer... Also, you can just grab this. Oh no, super spooky. What you're supposed to do is read those, and you'll get like this entire story about how these boys went on a spooky adventure through the... Oh hell, through the Egyptian pyramids and whatever, and... No, that book fell off the shelf. Jesus, 7. Okay. I always thought that's cool, is like there's that music. This can't be opened from this direction, can it? No. Yeah, see? That's the grunt. That's right, you just get a visual cue. Not a visual cue, like a... You get a bunch of sounds, but you're not going to get much for actual spooks here yet.
Today, the crude I was.
Yeah, they don't show you anything serious until a little bit later. Don't worry, I'm still a wimp, so like, if anything happens, I'll probably lose my shit. But I do have a lot of nostalgia for this game, so obviously I'll play it. But once you see that grunt, he's not a problem. Like, you can just leave. It might seem like suicidal to chase that. Oh no! And then it turns into guts that deal damage, which is weird. I don't know why it does that. This door is useless. It doesn't do anything. I don't know what it's supposed to do. If they wanted to have fun, they could have had us do like an alternate ending or like a New Game Plus, have that door lead somewhere. Hell, I'd take a remastered version that did the same thing. So, I'm supposed to go this way right now. Right, I have to actually use the key in this game. Okay. There we go. I have to register that there's a door there, apparently. Man, again, I hit, like, that button should have been run. I just feel that way. I just feel that that button should have been the run button.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left nothing up.
Yeah, I gotta check my... Yeah, I was gonna say.
Why the rest of the lifetime?
Or at least until tomorrow.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
How many tinderbox do I have? 10? Okay.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So, I don't really... I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know what that is. I don't know what they're yelling about. Like, obviously they were stuck down here and they died. They just, literally just died in here. Like, look at this. Guts, I think. Oh yeah, there's a... Oh, sure those are supposed to be lungs, but it looks like a brain. You don't take too much damage in this game. We're just gonna chill here for a minute. Because the thing is, in this game, if you... Okay, so, for those of you who don't know, you got a health and you got a sanity meter. Now, they're not meters, it'll just show you this picture and say what's up. So, right now our health is all good, which is fine. We've got shit later that'll... If we get hurt, that takes care of us. The only ways you can get hurt are from, like, high falls or getting hit by a grunt or one of the... I don't know what they're supposed to be called, but I've always just called them, like, berserkers or, or juggernauts, because they're unstoppable forces and they're absolutely horrifying. And I guess there's, like, water monsters, too, but fuck those guys, right? Um, there are a lot of ways you could lose sanity. So like right now, we're just staring at this light because it's pretty much in the main game, it's the only way you can get it back. If you play like custom stories, they'll give you sanity potions and stuff. Which will just give you more sanity to work with. But for now, we've just been rushing through the game, which isn't really the best way to do things. Oh, okay. Alright. And that's just because, like, if you rush through the game, you'll end up losing a lot of sanity. And if you lose too much, you'll end up falling and you'll just die. You'll fall over and then you'll literally just die. Oh boy. What a waste. You know what it was? I was gonna say, like, I think so. What we're doing right now is we're in the wine cellar looking for chemicals to use in a corrosive acid that we'll use on an organic matter from the original to deal with something in the original room. Now that being said, we are just kinda powering through this because I don't care. This part of the game is pretty tutorial-ish. Really, it just is. Like, I haven't even bothered turning off the hints, but like, oh, see, yeah, look, a few cuts and bruises, and eventually you'll, I don't know, you'll get to the point where, like, your sanity will just have question marks because it's so... Oh yeah, but every time you solve a puzzle, your sanity is healed a little bit. But since there's only a couple levels of sanity in general, you won't end up with much. Like I said, you can pretty much rush through a lot of this. I'm just gonna look back here. You might be noticing that it says something about when an enemy is near. It's possibly because there's an enemy near. Which there is. Let's see if we can get this just right. Yeah, he just spawns right there. Platinum increases your health. That's an enemy. We're like, God. I don't know what you're technically supposed to do. Because, like, he's supposed to go away. Worst part is, like, you're supposed to be able to look into light to fix your sanity. Oh, look at this. I've basically fucked myself up. Yeah, and because of that, I just need to force my way through. Christy, yeah, see, like, especially in this game, they'll just throw, like, random sanity levels at you. It won't matter. Because they know they're gonna, like, knock you down to the bottom there. Because what else are you gonna do? Stare at a light until you're okay? I almost did that. Because I'm stupid, and I haven't experimented much with this game. But... oh, there's more of the organic matter, some of that goopy, hurty, ouchy stuff. Son on a joke that's pretty much all it is goopy, hurty, ouchy stuff. So the reason they give you laudanum there is because if you're not smart and you've never played the game before, you might just go towards the monster and you think you'll be fine. But you gotta wait for a minute to let him at least walk away so that he doesn't just kill you. Now once he kills you, if he kills you, that's the nice thing. If he kills you, then he'll just be gone. You don't have to deal with him anymore. The wound is bleeding quite badly, so we'll use some of this, and now we got a few cuts and bruises. We're good. We were fine in the first place, but now we're like super good. Wait, do I have 7? Cool. So that's the other thing, is literally anytime anything happens, I lose some sanity. So what happened here was the stairs that were originally there that I hadn't used because they're boring, just fell down, so I'll have to fix that before I can leave, obviously. Oh, there's a water monster down there. He's just there. It's to show you that there's something like in the water, but it doesn't quite do that. Okay, no object to use the item on, I understand. Okay. Man, God, I hate this. There we go. Okay. Turn on the burners. Now we have a pot of acid. Which is fine, really. Oh God, what? Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is just pick up one of these and put it right there. I think I figured out another way. I'm pretty sure you would just parkour up here. But I had decided not to do that. So we're gonna need this now. Probably not at this moment, right now, very immediately, but like soon. We'll need it. Boy, ouchies. The ouchie stuff is back. Oh, there it is. It's on the ground. Yeah, the ouchie stuff gets pretty gnarly. I don't think you get hurt from it too many times, though, aside from, like, right there. So this is what we have to break. It's an organic material, tough and plain, can't be or pliant, sorry, can't be torn by hands or tools. So we got melt it. It gets meltified. Right behind it is the refinery. You go to a brand new area. Man. Now the early game I know very well. The late game I do not. And God, do I wish I did. So the other thing I want to say is that they don't want you rushing through the game too fast.
Yes,
So
and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
So we're... Jesus. Okay, so we're going into this room. I'm just gonna close the door behind behind us. Alright. So we light this. Slight headache. Cool. So we're dealable. We got this. So I'm gonna let y'all in on a okay.
I found my jug.
So the door just opened. Was there a reason for it? Not really. I broke that bottle. We'll go through there in a second, but first we gotta go this way. Shit. So he can't come in here, which is nice. Oh god. See? Just fall to the ground, and that's an auditory nightmare. Just pull out the lantern. You'll usually be okay. That one's just a weird puzzle. Alright, so that, I think I just need to... I probably don't have to, but... Nope, okay. This is not how I envisioned my time being spent tonight, but I think it's for the best. So for those of you who weren't sure why I wasn't talking earlier, or why I went insane, it's because a monster started breaking through the door of the room I was in. That'll just happen sometimes. And since I had not only seen the monster, but was then being chased by it, it was screaming and breaking down a door, I no longer wanted anything to do with that. Anyways. Locked doors in this game are kind of pointless. Oh, right, that's right. Jesus. So we're gonna duck down here. Oh shit, alright. Yeah, that stuff doesn't hurt much, but it still scares me every fucking time. Because it's just like, and it's over. It hits you and then it's done. It's ouchies. Super ouchies. Anyways, here's this fucking area of the game. A scream, and now it's full of water. Hi, water monster. How's it going? Nice thing about this is you can take your time. Like the water monster's right there. So the only thing you have to worry about is jump. Like, if you step in the water, it'll attack you. But otherwise, it'll just fucking ignore you. So you just gotta go from box to box, and it'll follow you a bit, yeah. Oh, see? Oh, see, but it went through there. Yeah, I've only got one complaint, and it's platforming in first person. Not super into that idea. Oh! Get up there. Yeah, it's heavy. Alright, so here's where my knowledge of the puzzle starts to slip a little bit. Yeah, there's just a lot of them. Honestly, they expect you to get hit by this thing, but you can avoid it pretty easily if you just jump box to box. Except for here, I might get hit here. Yep. Most likely, definitely. Ooh. Got lucky, okay. Oh, we gotta go here, right? Ah! It also has like a weird, I'm pretty sure it has a weird swing back animation. Okay. So they're also attracted to meat, which like... So what you're supposed to do here is just this. Ah! Nope, nope. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Where am I? Oh, sick. Yeah. You want it? You want the dead flesh? Go get it, boy! Go get it! Go get it! Good boy. Shit. Wow. Oh, I missed you anyways. Well, you're all up on that. Okay, yeah, you can have that. Thankfully, there's more meat. Go get it! Yeah, it only goes so fast too. This is the worst part. Huh? Oh god! Oh god! Oh. Oh, no. Locked with the simple lock. Is that it over there? Yeah, you just need this. There we go. Now that being said, we now have to run. It's really the only part in the area in the game where you really have to deal with this thing. Otherwise. it is right behind you at all times, forever. We're going, oh god, I'm playing through with the wind. Hey, the world, I'm feeling alive. Look out below. Alright. And we've made it, ladies and gents. We've made it to the creepy baby fountain. I love it. I want one in my house. I want 3 in my house. I don't really require the legs. You can just splash in it though. Splash your hands. It's a cool little mechanic. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I like that you can just play in the fountain. This game has a really, first of all, really nice aesthetic. Second of all, let's take a minute here because I just kind of ran up to it. I just want to, like, as you walk up these stairs after that huge chasing, like, and it was huge. Like, I gotta say, it's stressful to play, especially the first time you play it. It is horrifying. But now you get here, and like, this area is absolutely beautiful. It's ridiculous. It's a beautiful area. The music is low and it's calming. It's, oh god, it's amazing game design. Just having a nice respite area with like something so simple as splash, splash, splash. You just do that. It's not a requirement. It's not a puzzle, you know, and you can get in it. Like, you can get down and wet in this fountain that you have gotten yourself to. Take a little shower. Look up at the moon. It's beautiful. Fuck, I love this game. Let's go to study. Now that being said, it's still a horror game, so like there's gonna be spooks. There's gonna be lots of spooks, and it's a puzzle horror game, so there's gonna be puzzles, you know. There's gonna be stuff. I'm gonna have to do stuff. That's fine. Like here. I'll be real honest though, this place is pretty chill. Okay, it opens inwards. You also hear those dogs, which I've never quite understood. There's just like a lot more dogs than I think there should be in general. Alright, so let me show you something. Alright, so this door opens, right?
Let's see what you have to offer.
Never mind, I've suddenly realized why he had so many dogs.
I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Okay. Forgot about that. Thanks for the tinderbox, though, Alexander. I understand why you keep them around. It's helpful. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you. Look at this. See, because he's got, like, the canine jaw, understanding balance. You got milestones of human anatomy, understanding locomotion, which, like, come on. Do the locomotion with me. Am I too young for that? Technically, I think I am. Oh, this is a dog head. Well, just stay there with your bird friend. Alright, so here's another little bit of game design I like. You go this way. Oh no, it's caved in. Gotta find another way into the study, I guess. Oh, as I'm walking by, that cracks. Oh, there's a thing here. Now, what's interesting is there's a tinderbox outside. You look at it. Window's technically cracked open. I wonder if I could just like do that thing. Or if I could do that thing that people do sometimes. Just pick things up and use them. Hell yeah, you can. It just goes down there, obviously, into the abyss. And now here's the real horror of this game. We're back to platforming in first person, which... Alright, so here's one of those boxes I was talking about. We can just take a look real quick. I'll show you what it does. Nothing. It does nothing. That's it. It just shows you some text and it screams a little bit. Which is fine. Alright, so what we're here to get is this. We need the flow cycle rod. Other than that, there's this chest here. But that's it, really. Yeah, that's a cool thing. I like this level, just this one specifically. I really do hate the platforming in this game, but everything else is fine. Yeah, so if you'll notice, that's another cool thing. It's silent now. You don't hear dogs anymore. We explored the room where we found out he killed dogs. No dogs. No more dogs. Oh, there's just a lot of little things. And like this game is so was so popular without even realizing some of the things that made it so great. And yeah, it's got that whole like survival horror thing going on for it, which was just popular in general for a little bit.
My journal is gone.
But man,
My journal.
yeah, they really tore apart. I'm pretty sure this is where
2nd of July. The French.
we were supposed to be. So yeah, we need this crowbar. And here, pick up a tinderbox.
3rd of July. May 7th.
Pick this up. Yeah, touch the bed.
Daniel. What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Now, the only thing I could wish for is that they'd put custom stories on PS4. I know that won't happen. Oh, I need the crowbar. Check it!
The key. Please. 48. Let it be here.
Oh shit, what the fuck? So he's breaking through the door there. Which just means that I have to chill here until he leaves. Which means me staring at my phone until sounds stop happening. Alright, he's gone. I waited a little bit longer than I needed to just to be safe. Anyways.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Just so you know, I know very little about this game. I didn't bother to pay attention to the plot, I don't read the letters, I just like the gameplay. I like the design elements, the things I'd never be able to think of, like, in a fucking million years. The subtleties. Like this, okay. Let's go this way first. Alright, so both ends of the room have this wooden door. You go through this one. Oh, here's a big old hall.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
So, the elevator's not working. It's an elevator. He said ascending room. That's just maybe a little cringy. But the elevator's nice. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. It's such a cool, like, kind of steampunky look to it. In this big stone opening in the wall. Ugh. Like, surrounded by these lions. Oh my god, I love this room. Love this room. Anyways, so this room is nice and open, leading you right to that elevator. You're supposed to walk right to that elevator. And when you're standing here, the elevator is all you see. It's all your attention is brought to. And because of that, you'll walk straight towards it, not even seeing what's back here at the corner of your eye, which is the machine room. The machine room being where we have to go. Funny thing about the machine room, it's a lot scarier than it needs to be. Like, okay, fuck this puzzle. Seriously, I hate this fucking puzzle. I don't even remember how to do it. I will literally have to look it up somewhere. Anyways. So you have to do a couple of puzzles in here. And like, they're all decent, so
14th of July.
for instance, we're just picking up all the paper because I like to pick up papers. So right now, we have the flow cycle rod, which, flow cycle, it goes in the circle hole. Just a little bit of common sense, I guess. It's not a whole lot of super difficult challenges, you know? And there's this fucking room down here, in which you have to fix all of this, all of that. You have to do that. You also have to fill it with coal, pull that lever. And if anything from the above ground down isn't working, you're just SOL, buddy. But here we go. I don't know. If they wanted to do it that way, they should have just told me that it, like... It just makes no sense, the way they did that one specifically. Just telling you, like, it doesn't fit on this spoke, but it'll fit here, and blah blah blah. So, the thing about the cogs is that they're just all over this area, really. So, like, there was one in the room up here. Oh, well, there's one right here, actually. that one. I'm just doing a quick checkup of everything. We've still got 8 oil left. We're probably okay there. Specifically because I've gone out of my way to pick up all the oil I find. Alright, so these cogwheels aren't bad. The thing is, the machine room's just so big and they want you to do so much for it. Now what they want you to do at the end of all this is just pull this. So what you're supposed to do is shove some coal in there when you're done with the machine, and then pull that lever over there by the cogs, and then the elevator will work again. So, I don't know. This whole area is weird. It's like, it's set up to be super creepy, like a basement type thing, but it's not. It's not. There's nothing here to be scared of. It's just dingy and gross. Anyways, I love wooden floors. Super into them. Rock floors, I think I'd also be into. This castle specifically, I think I'd just be into. I feel like I'd be in any castle, really. Alright, so, final area we have to go to, I think. Yep.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Daniel's fun. Everybody's like fun. That's the thing, is like, when you think about it, these characters are really nice, and they're really kind, right up until Alexander starts being a dick. Okay. So now this area is spooky. Really and truly is. It's no joke, no laughing matter. Yeah, there's a ton of shit you just need from around here. And yeah, I heard the monster scream. I'm just not worried about it, I guess. This is what I mean by running. Oh, shit.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear.
Oh,
I
shit,
just
never
want
mind.
to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Shit. Shit. Yeah, I'd prefer not, thank you. God, okay. First of all, that sound is annoying. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but what it is a fucking travesty on my ears. Okay. Slight headache. Lantern will light up dark places, feel for the lantern, blah 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 blah. They give you this and you're just supposed to keep on to, like, hold on to a lot of shit in this game that you just do not need. Ugh. I mean it, that sound actually gives me a headache. It's why I don't really like running into monsters. More than anything, like, it's a terrible auditory experience. Spooky, sure, it adds to it. But it is just a horrible experience. Which is probably the point. You don't want to hear, like... I think I'd prefer, like, tense music to that. Oh, welcome to the club. that person. 1 second. Let me just go ahead and open that up on my phone. Ah, the memories. Yeah, the memories. What's up? So many memories of this game. We're going this way. Okay. Honestly, this game plays kind of like a maze. You just kind of stick to the walls and go in rooms.
Closer, somehow.
Oh goodness, my head. My actual real life head. Alright, let's... No, I need the crank, don't I? Oh fuck, how do I... I don't remember how to combine them. Anyways, why is there a tinderbox up here? The collision detection on this is terrible. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, usually rooms with lights don't have them at all. So there's 3 drill. God damn it. There we go. Okay. Do I have Rust? I certainly do. Not on PS4, and I will be streaming it when I get a new computer. But for now, I'm mostly sticking to this just because it's like I can run this game on my PS4 and I can stream it easily. Plus, I just know it, so it's not a huge deal for me to play this. Shit. Yeah, I would love to stream Rust, honestly. That'd be super fun. But, that'll have to wait until I have a computer that can handle not just playing the game at this point. Because, like, well, I can barely play it. My computer's not... Well, I think it's kind of old, actually. It's a couple years old, at least. And the way it's not like I mistreat things, but I'm just hard on them. I'm rough on... just about everything I've ever owned. I don't know. Shoes, computers, whatever. And so, like, I'm not the kind of person that feels entitled to a new computer, but I am the kind of person that would, like, if I need a new computer, I'm willing to buy it for myself if I have the money, you know? If I feel that I need one, then it's easy for me to say, oh yeah, I do, you know? For those of you who don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm trying to answer some stream questions, I guess. Alright, so I need like a pebble. Okay. Alright, let's use a barrel. It's more likely to hit it. Well, there you go.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
fuck? Oh man, I do not want to be here. Fuck, I really don't want to be here. There's just so much you have to explore. Shit me! What the fuck? Oh my god. Give me a sec. Holy shit. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Well, there's the other 2 rods we need. Okay. One sec. God, I just need to be in control of what's happening around me for 3 seconds. You didn't see me. You totally saw me. You know what? It doesn't matter. We can just run at this point. We've got everything we came down here for. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, there we go. I hadn't pressed it right. Cool. Oof, he went for it. Shit. Don't touch me. Alright, and I think that's the last area I'm like genuinely freaked out about. God. Ugh, that last jump scare always gets me every time. Alright. So now this area you'd originally thought would be fun is no longer. You can no longer play in the pool. You can no longer just look around and enjoy the scenery because everything's covered in the gunk, the ouchies. And that sucks. That really sucks. But, God, I now have to figure out that stupid puzzle. Well, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not that hard, I guess. I couldn't. At the moment I saw it, I couldn't remember exactly how to solve that puzzle, and it wasn't frustrating to me. It was just ugh, my head again. I really just have a headache at this point. All right. So what else do we have? We got the 4-phase amplitude rod, goes in the square hole. And we have the Trinity stream rod, goes in the triangle hole. What's up, buddo? I got you on play. Sure thing, dude. I would love that. That'd be awesome. I love playing with people who watch my videos, especially like I don't have too many people that are like super active in my viewership here, you know. So I'd love to play with people who are just interested in playing games. So I'm down for that. I would play Rust. Man, I play all sorts of stuff. I've been playing MTG Arena, so I've been thinking about not streaming that, but at least recording that. We're just gonna put a bunch of coal in here. I don't even know how much we need. There we go. 3 is fine. no, stop. Ugh. Alright. Jeez, I have 32? Okay, well, I won't be afraid to use those anymore. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Huh. Oh. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Let me... I don't even know. Let me check my notes here. In case of a missing rod, machine equipment memo. Huh. Okay. Maybe this? The whispering tells me kinda maybe. I don't know. No. No, that was not it. No, that was not it. Why would it have been? Maybe... Let's see here. Notes. Elevator machine. Okay. Adjust the levers. Up 8, down 8. Okay, that's right. Jesus, okay. So, man, they really should have just done it sequence. So I need to have 8 up top and 8 at the bottom. Ugh, okay, numbers. Okay. 4. no. 3. Actually, is that it? No, fuck. Let's see. I know, I'm trying to... do some head math here. Alright, let's all put them back. Nah, man, you didn't miss anything. I've been sitting here trying to figure out this. I know the answer, I just don't know the actual solution, I guess. It's hard to say. Okay. So I need to have 8 on the top and 8 on the bottom. So let's start here. 5. Which means I need 3. Okay, so there's 8 on the bottom now. That would leave, well... I guess I could leave that in the middle. And then 5 up top. Oh! Alright. Never mind. Easy puzzle. I totally didn't just sit there forever trying to figure that one out. It's easy peasy. Ooh, lemon squeezy. Pull that button! Nah, that's a lever. Damn it. Alright, well... You screw up a delivery and suddenly the whole moment is ruined. Cool! The ouchies are back. Man, you'll notice that being a running theme. Solve a puzzle and get the ouchies. Instead of being rewarded with anything besides... Okay, well... Fix those ouchies. Alright. God damn you. And they always put it right in front of the door. You're not supposed to touch it, but like, sometimes when you touch it, it'll hurt you. That's just not fair. Like, they don't want you to touch, don't touch it, whatever. Whoa. Alright. Like, listen, this isn't scary anymore. It's an inconvenience at best, and an annoyance, and an ugly mess at worst. Like, this game has some beautiful textures for when it was made. Really, it does. It's amazing, but those things just look ugly and terrible. So, you know. Kind of a cutscene. Check it. The ouchies have invaded the elevator. Oh. Turn it off. Ah! And now we're dead. We've died. That's it. It's game over. Most certainly not game over. I will say, it's gonna make me crawl for a moment here. A whisper to me.
This way.
We almost did get a game.
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
So yes, the next place we will be going to is the dungeon. Which for some people is like the scariest area in the game or something, but like it's just a dungeon. I mean, yes, there absolutely are monsters, especially around here. But, like, I'm willing to deal with them. Also, that's some serious deja vu there. Guess Wizards must have gone back and changed my time stream. Something must have happened. Also, we're just gonna go. Oh, okay, well, we can't go that way. Thanks for the tinderbox, though. So this area is what I'm talking about. You can literally just run around wherever you want. And like, yeah, man, you can think monsters are scary. That's you. You know? But when you're rolling around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow the rainbow, you can't really deal with monsters, I guess. You just gotta kinda live and learn. Jesus, the way it makes me do this is so bad. Okay. I should, yeah, I was gonna say, I go through too much more and that's just gonna fuck me over real bad. Hi. I would like that, thank you. He'll probably kill me. Like, that's not a joke. Yeah. Hi. Because I don't have any, yeah, I don't have any more laudanum. That's fine. Yep, so one of two ways he was gonna kill me. Which is fine, I'm okay with that. Alright, what's all this hullabaloo? Oh, where am I? Okay. Yeah, so the nice thing about that is you start out with, like, the medium stats. Yeah, so after you die, you can kind of chill out a little bit. You don't have to worry so much about the monsters. I know, I love the rats in this game. They're so cute. I just like mice, rats. They're cool. Nah, man, they're innocent little scavengers. They don't give a shit about you.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
There's really no point in this. I could... Oh. It's too narrow to slip through. I bet I have to do this. Okay, well, no, I lied to myself. Never mind. I do want to say the thing that just happened to me, the visceral reaction I just gave because of some door down the hall that decided that they were going to open and close. I flinched very, very hard.
Where did she go?
No! I won't tell! I'll never tell you!
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt, or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
So there's... So, Here's where we're supposed to go. And I will check that in a second. Nice. And we just... Yeah, I mean, that's... Oh, okay, well... It's my fault. Yeah, you leave a lantern on, you waste the oil, I don't know. Yeah, no, they don't make a lot of games like Amnesia anymore. For one, they've tried. I mean, Penumbra's just like this game, honestly. I need more oil. Oh, shit, I think I used one too many. Like I said, Penumbra's a good game. I really thought, dude, every time I go down there, I swear there's like supposed to be an oil, a bottle of lantern oil or something, but there just never is. There never is. The way this whole thing is set up is real awkward. Okay. I know I have to remember exactly how I'm supposed to do this.
No, don't kill her. Second of all, they are...
That's the other thing, is I feel like the notes take away from the experience a little bit. Nobody... Oh. Huh. Well... Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, I totally just fell out of bounds. That's not my fault. Huh. I better not have lost too much progress. Oh, or it could set me right here.
Well, it's for his own good.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah, they really don't make games like Amnesia anymore, huh? What the fuck?
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
I guess we'll go to storage. I don't really know what's down here. I don't know where anything is right now. I need the glass bowl from here, though. Yeah. Glass jar. Sorry. Sorry, game.
He escaped? Where is he now?
Yeah, they tried to put you in prison a couple times. I'm really surprised it did that. Kind of surprised. I shouldn't say really. That's what I need to get. Again, you don't even... Yeah, you like don't even have to worry about the enemies in this game. You know what? I went there and I fell through the floor. I think that's the room that happened in anyways. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, is like you...
Stop!
If you just run enough...
I just want to leave.
You can't go outside! It's too dangerous!
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I think you can trick the monsters into breaking down some of these doors. Oh, yeah, actually. Alright, Buddo. Come here. Hit me. Ah, shit, you can't break down those ones. No need to waste my lantern oil. I'm just running. Oh, shit. Oh! When did I get turned around? What? God! Oh my god. Oh boy, alright. Goodness. Okay. Oh my god. I have to find the kitchen so I can find the acid. You scared the shit out of me too, yeah. I know I said this game ain't scary when you're just running around. Hi guys, I'm not gonna flip you over because if I do, you are very, very naked. Which I still don't understand.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ. I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Feel bad for the dude.
Heard of Alex?
Yeah, seriously. The notes are plentiful. And god damn it. God, why? What are you doing here? Oh, shit, not that way. Oh, I went back down. Ah, shit. Now I'm in a corner. Okay. That's gonna happen a few times. I don't know. I got lucky the first time I just ran through here, you know? And nothing happened. I didn't run into too many enemies. Like once or twice I did. But overall... Oh. Am I in the cell again? Ah, shit. Well, that's cool, and I'm glad that that's there. God, these signs are not helpful. I know they think they are, but like I can't see them if I have the lantern off. And if I have the lantern on, I'm just gonna get seen by a monster. I totally went the wrong way again. How much oil do I have left? God, I've got 8 bottles too, though. I don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, that's the one thing I can say I like about the original game over custom stories and shit, is they've actually... Oh. Man, that's... I came all the way back to storage. This way. Really is a maze. Cell Area 3. I don't need Cell Area 3. I need Kitchen or something along those lines. No, it's upstairs. At least I think it is. Storage, though. Oh. Maybe going. I haven't. No spoilers. God. Oh, kitchen. Cool. Oh, was it downstairs? Dude, I didn't think it was. Man. Maybe... it's this way? No. No. Kitchen. Kitchen. Oh, see, it's up these stairs. That's right. I just remember it being up a flight of stairs. Well, that's okay. Yeah, please don't spoil Infinity War for me. I will probably quit streaming. It's like the one thing I would like to... like, normally... here's the thing. Normally, I wouldn't care about spoilers. Normally, I'd be like, just tell me what happens. Oh. Well, that's fun. Hey, bud. I'm just gonna try and run past you, and if you hit me, that's fine, too. I don't really care one way or the other, honestly. I also think the rock tunnel's right here, and that's pretty much all I'm aiming for right now. Ah, no, let me in! I changed my mind. I care a little bit. Oof. Well, doesn't matter anymore. I think we got there. Okay. Well, that's fine. I appreciate that. I don't know. I just... can I not get out this way? Yeah, they make you use a glass jar of acid, but like, you've also just got acid. Or I'm sorry, you've got a... oh no, you don't anymore. We didn't use it though, it just disappeared. Okay, because that makes sense. Okay, now I have to figure out what door I'm supposed to use this on. I need to use it on the door to the inner sanctum, I'm pretty sure. So this way? There's going to be quite a bit of guessing before I actually understand where I'm going or what I'm doing. Okay, so not this way. I have once again made this mistake. God, I don't even remember which way I came from. I don't know why they do that. It's like they're trying to stop you from exploring after you've finished a puzzle, but there's no point in doing that, really.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Okay. Alright, so here's the deal. We want to go down here. But there's a ton of water. So we can't yet. Instead, we need to do this. Collect some oil. Put it on here. We want to get on that ladder. But this building was poorly designed. So we'll do some personal renovating. And we'll fix it ourselves. Why would they bother putting a ladder here when that's in the way? No reason. If you ask me, it pads out the game. But what do I know? Oh. Now here's one of the most frustrating rooms in the whole game. That's not a joke. I really do just hate this. This is what I would call the definition of filler.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
So there's nothing wrong with this room, really. This is what I hate. So this door doesn't stay open. It will slowly close over time. So what you have to do is put boxes in the way so that it stays open enough that you can crawl under it. That's fine, but only because I did it right and I can now get under it. This is annoying though. So you have to mirror these. It's basically a guessing game. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, right? That'll do. I think. The worst part is it doesn't... These rooms don't tell you when you're doing something right or wrong. So you just kind of have to assume, alright. And this one's just all the way down into the ground, right? You just have to match the left and the right. Really? So this one's fun. Like, this one's just trial and error. That's pretty fast. I like this one. See, that didn't work, so now we try up. Push that one down. And this one either up or down. And it is. Take this crank. We open this door. You'll see on this side of the room there's pipes, and on this side there aren't. Well, guess what? We have to find the pipes. You think, ah, Jesus. I know what you're saying. Finding pipes, that's not too bad. Hey. I know, right? Except, they can pretty much be placed. Oh, well. Alright, this one can't. I think one of the other ones can just be placed like anywhere though. I think there's supposed to be 3 of them. Also, if you just... Apparently if you press circle while you're running, it'll just do that. Which is really weird, and I don't know if it actually affects the game in any way, shape, or form. But it certainly isn't very fun to look at. Oh boy. I think it's out here. That's the sad part. Here's my only problem with this turn and this whole deal. And it's, once you're back here, you have to, oh, excuse me. We'll mess with that one in a minute. I have no want or desire to do that. So here is, well, you might notice, water.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mill.
Exactly.
Alright, anyways, more platforming. The only problem I have with this... Oh, shit! Well, there it is. Hi.
7th of August. Alex, your turn.
It doesn't really matter. So, redirect sewer water. Here's some more lantern oil, which is nice. I don't know how much we needed that. We didn't really. So this is steam. Ow. Yeah, best part is there's not just one, there's several. They spawn in once you, like, touch the valve. No, this part over here I always misunderstand, I swear. Or not. So there's nothing particular that happens. That's why I work in this way. Because if you start over here and then end like at the back or something, it gets a lot harder. Like right now I can just run here to here and I'm safe. I'm fine. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, so we obviously didn't do this right. God, as you can tell by the fact that it reset. I hate this fucking room. This one specifically is really bad. So am I supposed to... No, one closest to the console's supposed to be like that. Okay, other way around. Weird. Oh, actually, there it is.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
So that's Alexander talking straight to us through like telepathy. It's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, that's the weird thing, is they put these both here, but that doesn't really matter. Over to the whatever we go. See if that... Pretty sure that just did the job. Yeah, okay. Don't fall. I kind of remember what we're supposed to do here. I think I'm just supposed to throw rocks up there. Which is a little, maybe a little anticlimactic. Yeah, they give you a ton of rocks, you're just supposed to... Sorry. Ooh, cool trick shot. Into that. Huh. Nah, okay, less nice. Bricks are also heavy. I think that might be enough. Oh, okay. You only need one. Fuck this game. Going to the morgue. Tain't that fun.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
Has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Just gonna
Are there more
before they even get to
dead
finish.
men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come. Let's get going.
That's right. There's something missing. I need an extra piece. Is it in here? No, it's a useless letterbox. Platinum's good. Letterbox good. Not what I'm looking for though. Maybe no, it's just a piece of paper. Tinderbox good. Uh-huh. Now that one. Goodness. We go this way then. Which is fine. There's another room full of
What happened?
junk. Okay.
All this dead. Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
I'd like to be able to see where I'm going though. I feel like I've only clicked it. I only clicked it 3 times, and I feel like it did 4. But that's fine, I suppose.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Oh, hi. How's it going? Well, there he is. My good old friend, the Juggernaut. Nice to see you alive and well, and not after me at all. Thank you. Very appreciative of that. It's 413 boys. What that means. And Homestuck trash. Alright. So now that we've done that, we can go down, I think. Like, we're done up here. So the reason we injected ourselves with the blood is because down here in the sewer there's like a deadly fungus. Whoops. It's whatever really. It doesn't even affect us now that we have dead people blood. I don't know why I called them dead bee. It's weird and maybe a little inhumane. See, there's the shrooms. So just stare at the wall until the screen stops being all weird. He went that way, so we'll go this way. No, the sewers are a fun area. Yeah, I like this best. Oh, cool. He's just gonna come after me no matter what, so I might as well run. Of course. How's it going? Just gonna try to run past you there, buddy. Thank you. I totally understand your never-ending flight to kill me. Okay. Was I now? Oh, cool. Oh, well, you're still just here. Which I'm, like, not a huge fan of. Man, this is just gonna keep happening. What am I supposed to do? I wonder if there's, like, an actual solution here. Son of a bitch. I don't ask for much, I just want to get there. Let me just get back on. Night, man. You have a good time. I'll be uploading this, so it's not a huge problem. It's the only reason I stream anyways. Otherwise I have to upload in like 15-minute chunks, and god, do I not want to do that.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Okay. Sure. Steal that pipe. Now I'm pretty sure he's just gonna chase me through the sewers. Or no, he's gonna be here. He's gonna be behind me and I'm not gonna remember where to go. That's right.
You are carrying the shadow with you.
Jesus, man, I hate that thing. They move really fast, and for no apparent reason. Boy. Okay. Man, if I grab like an arm or something, is that gonna change this? Okay, so it only opens this way. Like, look at that, that's not fair. He can just, like, sprint dead on, and I cannot. He one-shots me, too. Like, ugh. Maybe I just have to be more sneaky. Oh no, I think actually if you die 3 times he just despawns. I mean, I'm okay with that. For obvious reasons. That's okay with it. Bye. Yeah, okay. Thankfully this level's pretty simple too. Oh my god. Like, just be consistent. Yeah, weird thing is the game's almost over.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Jesus.
My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like some prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall follow you soon. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without a maw. Yes, that's not very promising. Oh, the second is basically penetrable. Well, yes, my home. It could be reached by another, but Alexander broke his, my home, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken home and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leave madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the fire and the transom. You should be able to find them there. Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at it. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann, would you please bring it to me?
Alright, so from here on out.
He's working on a way to help him.
Yeah, we're gonna help Agrippa. Like, that's just something I want to do, personally. I like Agrippa. He's a good friend. Good man, really. It's like a really cheery voice in this very dreary game, so it's nice to help him. Makes you feel good about yourself too. In this horror game, aside from like yourself, you're not really doing this for anybody, so nice to help someone else. Plus, I just like helping people, I think. Coming to terms with that at some point. Tinderbox. Like again, Agrippa's just really nice, so of course I want to help him. That won't budge. Okay, so we'll just turn on the machine then. Man.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
So you know he thinks he'll be able to stop me.
Ah, you get it. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Let's just look for a minute at Agrippa. And then let's stop, because it doesn't matter.
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Maybe we need a couple of things. We'll come back here. Yeah, I've still got this handle. Don't know what it does. Don't know what it's for.
Alexander is quite impressive.
He tries to talk to me, but I'm like going around trying to help him. I know I'm ignoring him. This is like a tough love. Because I'm trying to get this done quick. It's not like I'm speedrunning the game, but having it done quicker than later is, well, preferable. Oh, right, the choir. I think I like the choir. I'm trying to remember. I don't, in fact, like the choir.
15th August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Jesus, okay. Oh, hi there. I've chosen to stop touching things because I hate cutscenes like that. I think that's the only one, but still, I don't want to sit through another one. I think the choir might be the part I don't like. I'm okay with that. That's the other thing that's nice about this game. There's not a lot of backtracking. Most of this is all handled in the same area, so like all the puzzle pieces will be in the same. Once you enter like a big room like this, all the puzzle pieces will be in the same area. Yeah, this is the part I don't necessarily like.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. Your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it. None of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Just gotta kind of let that happen. It doesn't hurt you much, but you have to let it happen. Yeah, whatever, we'll come back. Feel like that one might not have been necessary. Okay, alright. Don't like that. Not enjoying that effect. It's less trippy and more actually causing me to not know where I'm going or what I'm doing. This one's pretty easy. Cool little thing. Yeah, generator box, you can just do this. There it is. Man, I hate this section. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's never gonna fix itself. This section will probably include a lot of sanity deaths. Yeah, puzzles help a lot though. Starting a collection here.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Pieces are so like it's kind of bullshit actually. Oh, hi. Can't hide and wait when it spawns in front of me. Now where am I? Front door? Cool. Go this way. I'm sure it's around here somewhere, but I just hate the effect this room gives that makes it so much harder to see. Yeah, see, I knew there was one in here. Pretty sure there's only the 3. firsts. That's what happens when you play a horror game the way it's not supposed to be played. And now we go forward. Jumping might be way faster, and in that case... Eggs, okay.
Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Well, he's not dying. Paralyzer, Aviche, and Tempter. Okay. That means I need a glass or something. Okay, we'll mess with that one in a minute. First, it's over into the transept. See, I like the transept.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him. Explain there. I gotta say, Brass Bowl. Dude, being tortured is like one of my biggest nightmares, so this is kind of, I don't know, maybe a little much for me sometimes.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Yeah, this one's pretty bad.
No, please. I'll do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Next one's the fun one. Now remind me. So it does. Yeah, I know that. Oh. There we go, okay. I just thought I didn't have this anymore. Yeah, otherwise, that's fine. We got the blood now. Cool. Wait. I didn't actually. I was kind of stuck on the key. I still need the orb piece wherever that is. It's right there in the corner. You still need that. Wait, is that 6 pieces? Yeah. Funny enough, your inventory never gets full in this game. They just don't give you enough things to do it.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
No, you're good. I'm looking for you, buddy. Oh no, the meat's upstairs. There it is. Also, Daniel gives like a little whimper there. Love it. Ugh.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
I'm chill. Just getting all the pieces. Okay. I really don't think we ever used that.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the
Oh, no, you're still okay.
for Wire's tongue before attempting to mentor.
Now that could be a problem. Because I need to get in there. Because I can't just put these together, right? Substance needs to be purified first, yeah.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
Right, I had to do this. Yep. Then they'll throw me in here. In this cool prison.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
That's right. Yeah, some of these are a little obtuse. Well, thankfully we're almost done. Alright, so I have to... That's nice to have. Also also nice. Very nice. God, they give you this so early. Wow. Still can't use it. The way they make you do this is so weird. I don't know why there's a key in there, but that's fine. So now we're back here. What? Wait. Oh, damn it.
Of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
Oh, right. I forget you have to move here, Jesus. Okay, slow.
The coach went for it. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting his others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
I don't know. Sorry, just waiting for this to finish. they try to guilt trip you into it now. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Ow. Okay. Now I kind of feel like I'm just going a little slower. Alright. There we go. Laboratory's open. Do I need... That's not it. That blood needs to be purified, so that goes there. This goes here. And this goes here. Grab that fun little box of tinder. Alright.
The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now. Quickly, off with the head! And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate. By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you...
This could be a problem. This is the one thing I'm gonna look up. Ah, darn. It's in the nave. Which is fine, I guess. That's... could be so much worse. It could have just been one of the... oh, god damn it. One of the other areas that I just completely missed or something. Thankfully, this simply isn't so. What? One second. this whole area is the nave, which kind of reeks of...
My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that.
Alright. There it is. I know they want you to help over.
One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The Dark Worlds being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Well, Grip, I appreciate that little monologue before we stop hearing from you. Oh, hey, I almost forgot your head. That would have been bad, slightly pointless, actually. Okay, so this room's just for that. Force our way through into the Chancellery. Just keep on going. Oh man. Okay. Oh, damn it. Ugh, that's why they give you this. We're finally out of oil too. Not that it matters. Damn it. Say this is the most I've ever had from a stream. Hold on a second, boys, I need to open the comments. I'm not sure, Alexander, you want to tell me? Alright, well, maybe I should put in the actual orb pieces. Wait, what? Organic ouchies. Been treating me well for a little bit. Watch this one up here hurt me. Alright. Not quite. So I'll register all that. And there we are. Such a weirdly specific thing. If anybody's watching this, please be sure to check the chat. Just like whenever after this point. Okay, so I go this way. I touch this, whatever. Joke's on you. I've got tinder boxes for days. I can literally relight all of these, and I don't care. God, I've still got 54.
August 1839.
It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that D. Alexander. I will keep now.
Yeah, it's whatever. I suppose. Was it really ever my fault? Like, really, though? Jesus, I keep forgetting I actually have to just stand there until things happen.
Wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I don't know, man. It's kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. The group is lucky I like him. Maybe if I knock over this one.
Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine.
God. What a dick. The thing is, like, I can't speed this along, can I? Yeah.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Slap your balls and die. So, oh, right. I keep forgetting you have to move in this section.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can. Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Goodness. And there you have it, everybody. That was Amnesia, The Dark Descent. The Dark Descent. Because it's decent. It's a very good game. So, hope everybody had fun here today. It is actually exactly time for me to go get dinner. And I will talk to all of you later, I guess. The end. Except it's not, because there was Machine for Pigs and all those. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.